Hello there and welcome to another Let's Play by me, Dutch Power Creations. I'm playing this game called Brothers of Trinity. Let's see, this all looks very nice. Is this? Gem is already set, I like that. New game, let's see the credits first. Also like the scrolling text. Yeah. So you can already see everyone is credited where credit is due. So you used a lot of people's stuff. That's nice to see. Only makes me more excited to see what you did with the game. I'm already in special thanks. I haven't yet played it, but thanks there. Alright, let's play the game. Brothers of Trinity, new game. Please choose the difficulty. Let's just for normal right now. So you get even the insane level. You have chosen normal mode. Standard gameplay experience. Receive the normal mode item pack. Normal mode is okay. Yeah, I don't know what normal mode item pack is, so sure. This game is a demo version. Content includes a work in progress and therefore is not a reflection of the game. I know you're tired, but as long as you still wake up in the morning and see the sun rising over the mountains, it's another day to keep trying. Remember that, brother. This is a different art style than I expected, as Kermacy Games presents. Character art, pixel, yeah, the credits. So some dude lying down in his bed, wakes up. You're going for this type of intro. That's refreshing. Probably the parts of the world. So you got three continents. So far these are pretty nice pictures too. Alright, let's journey begin. Alright, let's proceed with the plan. Guys, Yuki, remember, you have to deploy first, got it? Okay, let's do this. Officious Express. Need to press a button. Yeah. Did you hear that? Bandit Johnny. Bandit Stefan. Huh? What the hell are you talking about? I thought I heard a laugh or something. Lay off the purple dust, bro. We ain't home yet. See, there it is again. You're high as a kite, man. So you got weed in this game, I guess. I swear to God, it was real this time. Poof, yeah, right. Say whatever you want, Johnny boy. But I didn't hear anything. Oops, sorry about that. You got Juki. Musketeer. What's up, enjoying the ride? Gah, guess not. There you go, tutorial / normal attack deals low damage and restores 3% LP after each use. Radiance, use a variety of powerful skills and effects. Cover, reduce damage taken by 50% for one turn. So that's just for the turn itself. Use a variety of powerful skills and radiance, okay. And items, sure. Psyken / target one enemy, damage multiplied by 3, recall 10%, rank 1, damage increased by 25% for every enemy in the same row as target, so this is a row attack. It says target one enemy, but it hits the row, damage increased by 20 for each enemy in the same row as target. Alright, increased power by 25% for 3 turns. Let's hit him. Ooh, I need to get used to I really need to get used to the numbers there. It's pretty hard to see for me how much I'm hitting. Because it's bouncing around really fast and disappears already. Maybe if you can leave it a little bit longer so the player can see it a bit clearly how much they're hitting. Otherwise there's no use of showing those numbers. Right, 25, 5, or just for the flash stuff in your game. I personally don't like all the flashes in the game without any purpose of it. I know games tend to do that, just flash the HP, damage and stuff. Duma Stone. Let's see. Now, that's out of the way. Did I already time up too? That's a bit pretty fast. Julian deployed already. That was fast. Saying the same. That was fast 2 times right now after each other. So why do I tie that guy up when I beat him and this guy I beat him and I don't tie him up? Maybe I want to do both of them. There's something unusual about these bandits. Julian! Yuki! Help me out, I'm outnumbered. Gotcha! Shield guy, row placement. Rows must be empty before melee attacks can reach the row behind it. Knockback skills will help you manipulate the enemy's position. Yeah, use the opposing party's row placement to your advantage. Right, I can push him back. Knock back target by 1 row, yeah, and then the other guy can hit it. Okay, that's clear stuff. Then I can use the Psychic. Should hit them both right now, right? Let's see. Doesn't do it what I thought it would do. Use power by 25 for 3 turns. Yeah, I did this one. Damage increased by 25 for each enemy in the same row. Oh, it just hits the target. Yeah, I get it. It hits the target, but it does more damage because, yeah. Alright. Oh, that's almost useless. That even more. Now he had an extra hit in. spriting here is pretty nice. Pat. You okay? You look tense, Julian. Take it easy. We're in the middle of stopping a hijacking, Yuki. I can't exactly calm down. No time to lose, let's hurry. So they're tied up pretty neatly too. Another party member. Yo, call! Yo! Shut up, I'm trying to focus here. Losing concentration now, are we? Mind if I land a fist? Shh, these guys are weak. Don't get too cocky. These aren't ordinary bandits we're dealing with. Here you are, you little prick. Now he's coming back cause I didn't tie him up. To be honest, this feels a bit stupid cause I tie up all the guys but not the guy that I dropped on. And he was clearly unconscious, so I had all the option there to tie him up. Also, you can see on the sprite of this Stefan bandit that he's blinking a black dot next to his head. And that's because on the sprite sheet, you probably resized the sprite sheets. So there's a black dot on one of those sheets. You're gonna die for stepping on my face. Oh, it's you again. Hi. Say hi to the afterlife. Ranged attacks are able to target enemies regardless of their row. Use them to damage faraway enemies as soon as possible. So you're kinda saying the front row is for damage, the second row is... Oh, the front row is for defense, the second row is like I'm hiding behind one guy and I'm gonna hit him. And the third row is just the archers. Are they that strong? That you said I need to hit him first? I countered. He missed. Oh. There you go. Alright. Got a teeth banana. Almost done. All that's left is... Whoa! What are they doing? Are they insane? Guys, let's end this. And equip the teeth banana first. No. That's just weaker than anything I can equip. Wasn't it... was equipment, right? I can't see the equipment that way. Everything looks very clean of this menu. And the items and stuff, so nice. Nice so far. Oh, it isn't even armor. I had something with a bandit, but it isn't shown here. That's a bit weird. I thought I got something that was called bandit. Hey you, don't forget. Hit the brakes when we get to the northern valley. That's where we grab everything and carry them out. But boss, what about those musketeers on board? I'll make sure they die before we even get there. Ha, there you are. Stop this now and no one gets hurt. We've already hurt more than half of their gang. Hurt? I'll tell you something about hurt, boy. When we're simply taking back what's our property and everybody else starts to label us as property? What nonsense are you talking about, bandit? Bandits? Yeah, that's what the world calls us now. So you don't mind us slicing up your throats as bandits do, right? Not if we beat you guys first. Pass. Give the current turn to another party member, allowing them to act twice. Alright. Move a single row towards the enemy party. Move a single row away from the enemy party. Okay. Increase the accuracy of the next attack. What is the use of going back or forward right now? Just getting behind someone or in front of someone, I guess. Increase the accuracy of the next attack and also prevents being knocked back. That doesn't seem that useful, that stance. How can I see which row they are? Like, are these two guys in the same row? Because they're pretty far apart. Because I guess we have 3 rows, or is this more rows? Not entirely sure now. Like, did I hit him now behind the other guy, or where did he? Oh. How do I tell if they're in the same row? I don't fully get that one. If they're not lined out straight, then it's hard to tell. Level up. Somebody hit the brake. I got it. Didn't they just say they wanted to hit the brake? Alright, let's take them away. Hey, where are you taking us, boy? Straight. Why is he looking scared? Straight to Badona Court? Where else? Why is he looking scared? He's looking terrified right now. What an odd question. As we're going according to plan. Yeah, but still, why is he like looking like, oh, better? It's up to you now. That's a bit funny to me. Giggle. I'll meet with you soon, Wolfgang. Alright. Mission complete. Reward 3000 bride. Yay, another mission accomplished. Victory hug. Why is he still moving? Ah, you put a picture behind the sprite. I get how you do this, but might want to make him stop wiggling around, because the arms need to wiggle then too. And you can see his arm, left arm and right arm part still there a bit. Like now he's standing still, that looks better. Don't touch me. I said don't. Those two never change. Run households. So how was your mission today, boys? Captain. I suppose that smile means that it was a success? Uh-huh. Chuckle. Julian, I hope you didn't let these two do anything stupid again. No worries, Captain. Our mission was smooth today. Good. I was worried that you boys might have caused an accident again. Nah, it was a total victory. We caught all of them. Ah, perfection. I'm glad to see you three doing well, but I must go now. Why did it zzz? That indicates that he's sleeping, not really that he's sleepy, I would say. I have some important work that needs to be done. Now if you'll excuse me, I'll be in my room updating my journal. I have to write what I've learned down while it's still fresh. I have to write down what I learned while it's still fresh. Yeah, that's the right sentence. Okay, see you later, moi. Julian and Carl left the party. Alright. Hey, take a look at this. I got this job in Helios. Idiot, you know we're not allowed to accept jobs from that continent. Since when? Weren't you listening? Cap mentioned that in last week's assembly. What a great day for good smoke. What does the game want me to do? Or can I just go wherever I like right off the bat? So I can... wouldn't let me go to the world map yet then. If I can't go anywhere else anyway, so... And all the names and stuff were still in the black screen, I would change that. Like, don't show those labels yet. Show them after the screen is popping in. Osha, Olivia, Olive, at your service. Send to merchant. The most effective way of earning more bright is by selling items dropped by enemies. It isn't here. I thought I'd got something with teeth, but guess not. Plus 20. Well, buy it of course. Don't know how much damage I'm gonna deal, but plus 20 sounds pretty nice. Let's see the equipment. Power. Critical goes up plus 22. So yeah, if you're 90, that 20 is pretty nice upgrade. It's pretty zoomed in game right now. I don't mind too much yet, but it gets a little distorted some things, and some things are in different styles, like this globe here is in a different style than the tiles. It's a little bit putting me off. Some things are beginning to look distorted, and now this looks very clean, like this tutorial thing looks very clean. And then other things look distorted again. Use the Equinox to learn and upgrade skills by spending Duma stones. Okay. Why can I go up and down? Huh? Those cost those types of stone, and these cost these types. Oh, that's different type of stones. Is Yuki gonna be my main character? Because I can do these two guys too. Target all enemies. That's always nice. What do you have? Target one enemy. What do you have? Target user. Increase power by the amount of vitality for 3. That doesn't sound that great yet. Maybe when you buff vitality more, but not right now. Firepower ranged attack with guaranteed critical hit. And it targets all enemies. Well, that's unlocked. Let's see, quick draw shot. arrow shot. What? Not enough Duma stones? Where does it say how much cost? 11 out of 30. So it costs 30. So yeah, I need way more Duma stones then. How do I go back? E to exit. Again with the how do you call it? Yeah, wait a second. Again with the labels showing before in the Black Sea. Wanted Wolfgang Rivers, responsible for the Heaven's Spring massacre, the murder of Hino Tuzai. Seems these things are put on the map or something, because they're not moving. It's like they're not. Like you can clearly see the board being one of the tiles, and that's what I mean with art differences. You can see those things are put on the map because they move with the map more. Putting me off a little bit. Oh, they're doing the same conversation. The same, sure. Let's see. Captain Kazoo is the only musketeer captain in the world that isn't a member of the Stellar 10. It makes me feel like Karun is unique among all musketeer households. What do you think? Karun ruled. Woohoo! All households are unique in their own way. Yeah, be a little bit humble. Don't be a dick. Guess you're right. Yeah, Stanley. Stanley. It's a man Fleurbush from Heaven Spring. Hey Yugi, I have a question for you. Ask away. If you were born in the era of kings, would you still like to be a musketeer? Hell yeah, hanging around in a big fancy castle would be amazing. I bet it would. It's locked, okay. Don't touch me, my unit's all sweaty. Practice here. Well, I can probably run around the guild this way. Or the household. Hey Yuki, have you been training a lot lately? Sure have. Good. Alright. Hey, what was that for? Your stance is still vulnerable. You always have to be prepared for a surprise attack. Do I even have to? I'm usually the one making the surprises. You still have a long way to go, Yuki. Why don't you join our team's training session later? I guess that will be fun. Cafeteria. Wonder what it's like to have one of the Stellar 10 as a captain. Maybe I should ask musketeers from other households. The bar is open, so... Just doing this for the bride now, huh? Sometimes I wish I could go back to the old days, you know? I feel like I'm losing the sense of honor I once had. If only I could return to 20 years ago. You mean you want to go back to the era of kings? Are you insane? But back then we were fighting solely to protect the people. No strings attached, no wars, no bride involved. No. Back then we fought, it is, because the king told us to. You really want to be a slave to royalty again, or fight before it? Slave? Is that what we... Slaves. Slave. He's talking in singular person. Slaves. Are that what we... Is that all that we really were? Or something like... I don't know. Sometimes I couldn't help but wonder what would have happened if I didn't join the revolution. They seem to be absorbed in a conversation. Alright. Nothing interesting from them. So they have a refrigerator, so they have technology. And they have a furnace, so... How do you call that? Post-medieval or something in English? Just after the medieval time when they weekend to get muskets and stuff like that. No, I want to check if there was another room I could check. No. Alright, up we go. Why are you looking at me like that? So, how much do you guys make today, Yuki? Around 3,000, I guess. Why? Huh, just 3,000? That's hilarious. Was your client a peasant or something? Does it really matter? Excuse me, doesn't matter? Pride makes the world go round, my dear. Whatever you say, man. I heard that some members of Stella 10 have been making rounds in amateur suit lately. It is as if they're looking for something. There's something was wrong with the sprite when she walks to the left. Something on the ground when she walks to the left. This is a bit weird for me, because I got a wide screen. Going all the way to the left is a bit weird. Even if I'm zoomed in this much. Let's first check the other side. I always see that David Hart running along the hallway carrying a huge pile of books. Oh. Yeah, smooth scrolling with such a... Alright, so things that I can pick up are blinking. Smooth scrolling is cool, but if I'm walking faster, I can't see me, like I'm on the edge right now of the screen. It's hard to see then. Yuki, Julian, Carl. Can't go into Carl's room. Let's go into my room first. So I'm more a childish type, I guess. More fun. Whoa, what was that? There was a sprite on the lower right when I entered. Maybe if you're positioning a sprite, do a little wait before you enter the room. Hey Julian. Why do you keep writing journals? I have to. My dream is to write my very own encyclopedia, one that wasn't made with borrowed knowledge and unrestricted by tradition. It's the reason why I left Kagatsui, to witness the world for myself, to discover and learn with my very own eyes. Whoa, that's a great goal. What about you, Yuki? What about your biggest dream? Oh, that's easy. I want to be the next captain of Corone. But I thought the captain already chose Jeremy to be. Well, I'm gonna change his mind. You're really something, Yuki. I'll tell you what, I think I have a book here that could help you build the leadership skills you need. Does that sound good, Captain Yuki Kusunagi? That sounds awesome. Oh, I can't wait to read it. Never thought I'd ever see you get excited over a book. Now, where did I put it? I know I left it here somewhere. Can't find it? I'll help. Dear Julian, how are you doing there in Corone? You haven't visited in a while. This village will always be your home, so please come visit your father, okay? Coat of arms. Found it! Ah, that's the one. Well, what are you waiting for? Get reading, future captain. Get reading, future captain. I need a comma there. Love the sound of that. Hee hee. Hee. Even though he's a fun guy, like he is, I think, more feminine. But sure. Thanks, Julian. Sure thing. Why was he sleeping? Oh, there was the... Oh, then I wanted to visit the captain. Well, I got sleep now. No choice. What was that? Someone broke a window. Did I wake you? Sorry, I dropped my coffin scotch. Up all night again. I have to keep watch. You'll never know when Wolfgang will come back. But you're losing sleep, Captain. I'll do anything to prevent it from happening again. I'll never forget what happened tonight. What the hell is wrong with his face? If you want to do a more bleak thing, you should use black, no? Like, still let his eyes be seen a little bit, make it a black overlay. Really? Because I'm trying to forget it. Do you know what that means? It means you're running away. Or he's moving on. Don't worry, I'm not gonna scold you this time. For a wise leader type, that was a pretty dumb thing to say in his advantage. Just keep in mind that if you turn a blind eye to tragedy, then the tragedy will come to you. Yeah, but you're stuck in it. That was the mistake I made. How I failed the people of Heaven's Spring, how I failed you, Captain. Speaking of, there's something I'd like to give you. A sprinkler, now I can water my plants. This is something to remind you of home. I hired a blacksmith to make it. I don't know what to say. Well, there's one good way to thank me. Why don't you go fetch me another bottle of coffin scotch? But Captain, Yuki, I'm serious. So he has a sprinkler on him while he's drinking scotch and whatnot at night? Maybe say something like I knew you would come or something. Nah, that was a noise and then he woke up and stuff. I don't know, but it's a bit weird he's walking around with the sprinkler he wanted to give to Yuki. Alright. What a good kid. I'd never brought him the scotch back, alright? Meet me at the main hall, Julian. I can go into Carl's room. Oh, it's still locked. But the lock sign is gone now. Hi, you must be the new recruit. Welcome to Corone. Oh, thanks, I guess. Oh, sorry. It's my first mission today, you see. Oh gosh, I'm so nervous. It'll be alright, man. Just... oh shit. That's a great idea. Well, I'm off. Oh wait, I didn't catch your name. It's Gabe. Should I be worried about him? Nah, he was pretty stupid yourself. So, light coming from center, I saw a strange light from center. I tried asking him about it, but all I got was his stink eye. They're just saying the same, so let's continue. Ah, he's here. Look, I got something from the mail. Take a look at this. Dear Julian, I'd like to hire you and your team to escort me down the Magatama ruins. I'm offering you 5,000 bright for the job. Will you accept? If you do, then come visit your home here in Kagetsushi. I'll be happy to see you again. Love that. Ancient ruins, isn't it exciting? Yeah, that would boost our ranks big time. Let's not keep my dad waiting, he's very impatient. Wait, where's Carl? We can't forget about him. Don't sneak up on me like that. Julian and Carl have rejoined the party. This is now unlocked in the world map. Let's see if you got better weapons too. Yeah, they're both better, so why not buy them? Stock up a little, 500 HP, 100 life points. Stabilizer removes dizzy, removes sleep, removes wound, and recovers 50 for all allies. But it's 500. Revives one ally. Got 3 of those, so I'm fine. Let's say equip. Alright, let's move. Can get sushi, village of schoolers. Yeah, to be honest, right now the art is really not complementing the MV style there. So maybe I don't think these characters are yeah, matching. But yeah, yeah. My brother kept raving on about his ancient helmet and ancient armor when I told him I was going to Amatsu, but I ain't got the slightest clue where to find him. The sunflower has been the symbol of knowledge for scholars since the era of kings. Look at that feline. It continues to endure the wilderness without a care in the world, while I still have to go back to my studies in an hour. I guess I can't complain. I have shelter and the poor darling doesn't. In fact, no. Why am I to take away the freedom that I envy? He's gonna do it again. And maybe I vent it into another page. Ah, damn it, did I do it again? That bookstore over there might have something about the behavioral patterns of mammals. Fox meat, here I come. That's weird, it zoomed in, but I wasn't on that spot where it zoomed in. Just zoomed in on the center of the map. Welcome to the Varian bookstore. Please note, we only have a limited stock. Whoa, that's pricey. Permanently increase power by 3. Okay. Scroll of Hell, permanently increase max HP. So these are just boosters. I mostly say if you can just grind for these things, then it's pretty OP. And they might break your intensity of your fights and stuff. So why do I have all stuff that's weaker increasing? Or equal, I mean. Increase max HP by 10, max LP. Emblem, increase power by 10% during a past turn. Increase vitality by 10% during a past turn. Speed. Okay. Sounds different. Book of Meditation. Is this one of those books? Permanent increase vitality. So that's HP. So he's the brawler, I guess. So sure. Trying to read all the microscope text is making me dizzy. Good thing I've stocked up the stabilizers. You look quite nauseated yourself. Would you like some? By orders of Headmaster Hino Tuzai, alchemists are hereby banned from entering Kagetsuji and its nearby premises. Any alchemic materials and equipment found within the village are to be confiscated and disposed of. don't even need glasses, it's just Norm here. She said it's a Norm here, but she isn't wearing glasses. And this guy is wearing an eye patch, if that counts. Was I already in this house? I think I was. No, I wasn't. Book of Agility. It's been 5 years since the late Headmaster Tuzai passed away. I was a witness of that horrifying incident. I remember it like it was yesterday. Headmaster Tuzai had a blank expression, as if his soul has left his body at the moment he felt Wolfgang's presence. Once the deed was done, Wolfgang looked at me with those crimson red eyes. Those eyes. The reason I can't sleep at night. And even bear looking at that wanted poster outside. So yeah, for all the custom spriting you did with the laughter and thing, you would say make a better sprite for him sitting on the couch. It kinda makes you a bit dizzy when you look at the map and not everything is... Oh, I can walk on the thing here, this tile. When you see not everything moving in sync. Like my camera is moving slower and then some objects are like bouncing a little bit when you move. Cross comprehension of or CCP is a universal reference code used by many authors across Trinity. The code uses the first 3 letters of the author's surname, town and continent of origins respectively. Tuzgar, Amatuz, Hino, Tuzai, location, Etsui, continent, Amatuzhu. Okay. It's been almost a couple of years since we banned alchemists from this village. Not having to deal with those abominations is quite a relief. Okay, so they don't like alchemists. I like the idea what you did with the houses. Like they got books as the roofs. Let's first go there. I guess this is the way to go. There's something at the bottom, but it's out of our reach. Select the key item to use. Sprinkler. Iron Nugget. Antidote. Angel Wing. Lunar Leaf. Doomer Stones. Hello, would you like to take the Poppy's Quiz House Challenge? It's a special test designed by yours truly. Maybe later, that's fine, you can... Let's save first. Oh wait, I want to see that. Yeah, that's nice. Row. So you got 3 rows. This front row, place your melee, place allies here who can fight from the middle. So it doesn't have to do with him being a brawler, it's just melee. Some guy that can fight in the middle, so you have... How can you see if he can fight in the middle? Where do I see if he can weapon body? It's just because of the weapon type that what you can see it or something? Bowcraft for... So yeah, the row system, I get how it works, but you need more indications or something for what this guy is able to fight in, I guess. If he can't fight from the front or something. So I saved, let's do the... Oh whoa, now that's what I call an elite. Before being I would highly recommend studying some materials around the village. We wouldn't want to come in unprepared now, would we? Sure, brilliant. Are you all ready? Then let's begin. Question 1. What flower is Katsui's symbol of knowledge? Correct. Question 2. Who is the second highest rank in school in Kayatsuri? So Benzo, Gilbert, Maggie, Virgin. Oops, sorry. Question 1. What does CCP? Cross-continental celebration. So, this one? Question 4. Who banned alchemists from Kayatsuri? Headmaster Hino Tuzai. Question: who is the deceased son of Headmaster Antoine? Nah, I don't know that one. Which is the correct order when writing at CP reference code? Outer continent location. Continent was last. I know that one. Location, outer, I guess outer location, continent. How many volumes does the Trinity Encyclopedia have? I don't know. Lucky will be all. Sure, shall we? 5 out of 7. Oh, that's too bad. You need a perfect score to get the prize. Come back and take the challenge anytime. Oh, damn. So... is he gonna do the same thing? A flower... so it isn't benzo, Gilman? So why does it... so why does it, yeah, why does it continue when you have a wrong answer? Because he's only giving a prize when you got everything right, so... that's the last one. So let's try to try and memorize this a bit. 4 4 4 4 2 4 4 2 4 4 2 1 44 21 44 21 44. I think I got him. Yep. Congrats, you got a perfect score. Here's your prize. Radiant Dawn acquired. Thank you for coming to Pop's Quizzes. See you soon. So does he mean that he got... sorry, I don't have any more chance for now. Come back later. Yeah, that's a pretty nifty way of doing it. You need to have a few different questions. Like randomize 2 or 3 different questions in there. You can do it with rolling a number. That it randomizes if you got a number between this number and this number, then it gives that question. When you do this roll this number or this number, then you get that question, and so on. So it randomizes a little, not too much, because you want to ease the player into your lore. But this, without anything chasing it, is a bit too easy. Alright, let's see what I got. A book of agility. So that's speed. I want this Julian to have the speed. Because I want him to hit as fast as possible. Radiant Dawn reduces LP costs. So that's nice. Guess I can equip it on him. Fully recovered, safe, Equinox. I have a few of these things now. Still not enough. I don't know why you're letting me press E to exit and not just X. Why not X to exit? Rest in peace. I don't understand what's the trouble there. Oh, there's a feather there. For my taste, I'm moving a little bit too fast over the map because it's more like meow 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 meow. This is already pretty okay for me. A little bit fast is okay, but this isn't just Speedy Gonzales because the camera panning can keep up, or just little less camera panning would also be okay. Alright, let's go in, for me at least, because I'm getting a little bit, I don't know, headache isn't too much but to say, but a little bit of I guess sigh, not sight. You're making this very difficult. Just give us the rest of Tuzai's research. Don't be idiotic. It was still incomplete when you took it from us. There's nothing left to take. Please leave now. Don't get sticky with me, Antoine. I know all your secrets. You can't train me for something I don't have. Dad. We're not done here, Antoine. I will return to this room. That's a closet. Okay, I don't know what that was all about. That was pretty stupid. Are you right, Dad? Well, I thought I was going to have a heart attack. Take it easy now. Why was he so persistent about Headmaster Tuzai's data? That I do not know. The Stellar 10 is never transparent with us. Apologize for all the commotion. I know this is not what you boys are here for. Let's get started, shall we? Wait, right now? Don't you want to rest a little, Dad? I'm fine, Julian. I can't let this hinder our workflow. I agree pretty easily. Julian, your teammates seem rather puzzled, so I'd like to orient them. Go ahead, Dad. Ahem. Many years ago, our former headmaster Hino Tuzai explored the ancient ruins of Magatama. Inside, he discovered a stone tablet that he calls Tablet of Atlas. And thus he began his study. Like, this guy is a little bit too zoomed in much. Yeah, in the background too. With the things you got very clean. This is what I mean. Like, you got very clean art, and then you got really pixelated art. Like, it's a bit on the same screen, you know. That's a bit like, don't do it too much. However, because of the tragic night, his research was left unfinished. To make matters worse, the Stellar 10 confiscated his work, leaving us with nothing. Those are 8 guys. That's why I want to explore Magatama, find the Tablet of Atlas, and redo Tuzai's research myself. I can't find fiends in my old age, so I want you boys to protect me. So are you ready? Are you boys ready? Yes, magnificent. Let's march in the name of knowledge. Magatama is now unlocked in the world map. Alright, let's see if you got anything. Don't snoop around in my bedroom. Alright. What did it say? 100-year-old globe. Why is it spinning though? Isn't it weird that this huge thing is spinning in the room? Or is it at least a sight to see it? Is it just normal? Like, that's a very casual comment there. Like, yeah, it's there. By the way, I don't really get what the use of save points are. I get the heal, but why is there a save point if I can heal myself? Airship Andromeda. Hera. Hera, I need to talk to you. What? What is it? I'm meditating. I'm here to report. We have some complaints regarding... Up. I don't want to hear it. Has Wolfgang been found yet? I'm afraid not. Then get off your lazy ass and send more troops to Amaterasu. What's with that look? Don't you think it's time to give this up? We haven't heard of Wolfgang in years. How could you say something so ignorant? Have you forgotten that man's crimes? I'm saying this because the civilians are losing trust in us. We've wrongfully convicted 6 people already. 6! There's only so much I could cover up, Hera. We're not stopping until Wolfgang is dead, that's final. As you wish, my lady. Don't my lady me, I heard that sarcastic tone. Get the hell out of this room. Honestly, you're starting to act as... I would just say, get out of this room. Not get the hell out of this room. Honestly, you're starting to act as incompetent as Hermes. Alright. Use a sprinkler. Injuring, first aid kit, alarm bomb, lunar leaf, Doom stone times 11. Wooden torch. Found myself an enemy. Tutorial Ultra Kill. Defeating an enemy with exceedingly high damage triggers an Ultra Kill, which greatly increases that enemy's drop rate. Alright. Oh, he needs something here. Solar Burst. Target on a very powerful range attack with a guaranteed critical. So you need to have that right bar filled up. Alright, then just start shooting the porcupine. Push him back. They could be aligned a little bit better to be clear on which row they are. Level 3. Why am I zoomed? Yeah, it's zoomed in much more here. There's a red symbol on it. What else? Oh. What else do I... Coat of arms. What does that do? Nothing. Wooden torch. Nothing. Alright, let's continue first then. Wooden torch into crimson torch. Oh. Alright. I'm not a really big fan of the very far zoomed in, but to be honest, this part of the zoomed out is... The visuals here are a little bit less to my liking. Does this give me a boost? The escape command can be found by pressing cancel in the battle menu. Let's just own them. I guess these two are in the same row. I push him between them. 3 of them are in that row. So I should be able to kill this one now. Ah, almost. I guess I did get a turn, extra turn, because they haven't been playing yet. Let's push this one back on that row. Why can't they attack my middle row, by the way? Oh, these are the range guys, and they can attack everyone. Yeah. Go. I find the wait a little bit too long before this screen pops up. Now I'm very close again. Angel Wing. Landslide. What is that? That's an hand thingy. Smart enemies with blue flames. Yeah, so did it change that item? Red flames. I need another stick, probably. Yeah, there's another stick there. So that bar keeps the same, the LP is also being the same. That doesn't increase the bar. At least, yeah. I'm not seeing the increase on the bar there. Ah, he didn't die. Yeah, without LP, the fight will be very hard, so best to keep your LP up, I guess. So what is further? Sound is disappearing here, so yeah, LP gets healed with that. So that item that heals LP is only if you need to use everything in the same battle. Oh, enemies respawn too. Wrong one, I know. What? What? Why doesn't it change? Why doesn't it change? Let's do this! We got some action sequencing here. But that doesn't, that's enough? No, it's a blue symbol on it. Yeah, but it doesn't change. Boo! That is a bit broken, I guess. Doesn't change here, so yeah, probably I invented something there. Yeah, I can't fix that. So yeah. What a shame. Dev needs to fix it. Let's do this and then I'm gonna call this an episode here. What? It's locked. There's a red, green and blue symbol on. Oh snap! You probably want me to yeah, you probably want me to get another one, right? Green one. I guess I'm stuck. Doesn't change back either. Yeah, they're all bugged out because of that. At least I made this one blue first, so probably something triggered that to break everything. So yeah, I have to quit here. I can't go further, so. So I don't know if there's gonna be more parts. It depends on the dev if he can send me a save file, because I'm not gonna start all over again, or that he can just put new events in and I can just put those over the game file and it works. We'll see about that, but for now this is all of this game. Let me check the name again. Brothers of Trinity. So far I don't really really get where I'm going with the story yet. I really have no clue yet where the story is going. So that's maybe a bit bad after I played for so long. There's nothing really big happening yet. You get a little sneak peek in the train with the tutorials there. There's no big thing going on yet. These feel like you're doing side quest stuff and the big thing still needs to reveal itself. It's probably out behind that door, I guess, or something, but right now it's the story isn't really gripping me. It's mostly the gameplay itself that's to my liking. The art differences and the zooming in, zooming out with the pixelated stuff, and then the clean stuff, and then this kind of art stuff. There needs to be more consistency in that. But yeah, again, the gameplay really carried it for me right now. I do think that the dungeon these last mobs were a bit more, I would say, ugly in comparison to your other mobs. So you might want to up those. That's just black screens everywhere and just a few stairs and tiles, and that's it. So yeah. But yeah, I still want to continue this game to see where it's going, if it can keep my interest, if it gets better, or it just bugs me out on the long run. But for now, it's entertaining. So I hope I get another shot at this. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and see you guys around next time.